Hello everybody, welcome. We are here today at Epcot and it is my birthday. We are celebrating, actually technically yesterday was my birthday. Hey, how's it going? Yesterday was my birthday, which we celebrated at City Walk, which is awesome, but you know how it is with birthdays, you just keep it going and going for a couple of days. Beetlejuice says that in his show, actually, it's kind of funny, but over at Universal Studios.
Oh, yeah.
But we are here to celebrate my birthday, and these two here, Alexis and Nick, have never ridden Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woo! I'm so excited.
Never ridden it. This will be their first time. There's Nick. All I see is hair and ears. But this will be their first time, so I can't wait to get their reaction and see what they think about it. And we have the virtual pass for it, and then also we have a lightning pass for it later tonight where they'll get to ride it a second time. So I am super pumped. Let's get started. It's going to be a fun day. Celebrate my birthday with me. Let's go. Okay, so we're walking into Epcot. I'm not even kidding you. We've only been here for like 30 seconds. And we're already headed into the Connections Cafe to get a drink. Because it's literally that hot out already and scorching that we're all dying of thirst. So this is going to be a lot of stopping and getting drinks today, I can tell you that. It's one of those days where it is going to be hot and scorchy. But you gotta stay hydrated. I'm telling you, gotta stay hydrated, or your whole day will just be ruined. You'll just be exhausted. You'll be grumpy. So let's get some drinks. Okay, so first things first. First impressions. What do you think of the outside of Guardians of the Galaxy? What do you think about this space?
Well, for one, I've never seen anything like it.
Right.
It's amazingly built.
I wasn't.
I didn't know what to expect. Driving past it, you could see like the big building,
box,
the big box. But then, like when you actually get here and see everything and all the detail, they did a really good job.
I love Guardians of the Galaxy, the movies. I wasn't expecting there to be like so much space. Like I wasn't expecting it to be like its own like area. I don't know.
Right, and from the looks of it, it's like this building, and then that leads into that building. So it's like huge.
I can hardly even picture what this area looked like before. Like I don't even know where I don't know.
I haven't been here since 2019.
I barely even know where I'm at.
I've been here since 2019, so I actually don't remember anything besides the big ball and Nemo. That's it.
So the big giant building here, this first section here, this first building,
It's just
that's the original Universe of Energy building, right? So if you remember Ellen's Universe of Energy, that entire building is now just the queue for the ride. So like the actual ride itself is that giant building in the back. So all that, you think of how big Ellen's Universe of Energy was and how cool of a ride that was.
And
That's just the queue space now, and sort of like the pre-show areas and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. We'll be doing that lightning lane later, but today in the morning we're doing the virtual queue.
There's going to be a 5 of us.
Hi, friends. My name's Remy. Virtual queue.
Good to go.
Stand for me, please. Virtual.
All right, I want to get their first reactions walking in and see what they think. Let's check this out.
When these Andarians first detected your codes, we scanned them messages.
Oh wow, this is going to go fast. There's like nobody in line this early this morning.
As we learned you call it,
We're going to be getting through this line real quick.
has claimed that
What do you think of the entrance area so far?
I was not expecting it.
It's pretty cool, right? The first time I saw it, I thought it gave me like Tron kind of vibes. Like I feel like this is kind of like maybe what like the Tron ride is going to look like in the queue, like with the the purple lights and stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
The little like runners of lights. It's cool though. About to get on the ride. We're hanging out in the penalty box. That's what I call it, the penalty box. Because we're waiting for the front row. They got to have the front row for their first try. So you excited?
I am.
I'm excited but
Pumped?
nervous.
I am.
Yeah.
You're nervous? You
I
excited?
have no idea what to expect.
I'm excited for you. It took us a little while to get here, I'm not going to lie, because they're only running one side right now. So
Yeah.
it took a little bit longer to get through the queue, but not too bad. Like 20 minutes, maybe?
It wasn't bad.
20 minutes? It probably would have been like honestly like 10, but only one side. So I'm excited. I'm pumped.
Same.
I'm excited for you. We will see you on the flip side. Okay, we just got off the ride. I want to get their first impressions.
Whoa. I don't even know what to say. That was
That
crazy.
was amazing.
I
I was
really
thinking
don't know
about
what
it on
to
the
say.
way out. I was like, is that my favorite ride? Like, it's definitely a top 2 ride for me. With that and Pandora.
Yeah.
I love Pandora just because
I don't even know what to say.
movie and everything, but I don't want to say too much for
Yeah, I don't
those
wanna-
who haven't rode it, but it's amazing.
Can-
I've never been on a ride like that. I feel like and when you do turns on regular roller coasters, you do that. You actually turn.
That moon part.
The whole seat turns.
The part with the moon where you're like that's trippy.
Yeah.
That's really cool. And you go backwards at the start.
And I told her the whole time I was trying to see everything, so I had my eyes wide open. And
There
it was just
are
tears,
tears all down my
running back.
face.
But it was amazing.
It really was. 10 out of 10.
I see why people love it, and
It's like a 20 out of 10.
the queue leading up to it is amazing, and then you get on the ride, and
I can't wait till it's open for just regular line.
I know.
Now, I'll be honest. I feel like that run through, we got the worst song.
Oh, we did? I didn't even realize. I wasn't even listening to the song.
We got the conga, my least favorite song of the 6 songs that they have, and it's still good, but I feel like the other songs are better.
Oh, I didn't even think about
So
that.
on Lightning Pass later on, I'm curious if we'll get a different song or
Yeah.
not. So as good as it was, I feel like it's even better when you get a different song. So I feel like you got the worst song.
I feel like because it was our first time, I didn't even I wasn't
Yeah, you
even
don't-
thinking
you
about
don't
it.
know
I
the
didn't even
music.
hear music barely.
I heard the music, but
was-
I wasn't
Yeah,
paying
you were-
attention to the music.
Oh, was that the dun, 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 dun? I liked
Yeah.
it. I liked it.
I mean, it's a cute song, but I think that's the worst. I think other people are probably like, it's my favorite, but it's just my least favorite. But it was the same way for me. The first time we wrote it, I didn't even remember hardly
Yeah.
anything. It was like a blur. I was like, what's
Yeah.
going on? So the
I'm
next
assuming
time you
it's
write
it can
yeah. So if you don't know anything about the ride, it's like Gringotts. It's based
Yeah.
off the same Gringotts ride
yeah,
system.
Yeah. But
Where
just
Gringotts
faster.
turns, except, which is my complaint about Gringotts has always
not
been, there's not enough roller
Yeah.
coaster, there's too much of the show. And I feel like with Guardians of the Galaxy, they got
All
it
that.
perfect.
Yeah, they did.
They got
They did.
tons of roller coaster, but also cool show stuff in there, and
Yeah.
then the music and everything.
The part of the
Nailed it.
beginning with the guy, the guy who stole the thing, that was cool.
Yeah.
Because
So
you
it was
couldn't really
awesome.
see what was going on. It was just really dark, and all of a sudden back. Woo!
Right, and then all of a sudden your whole cart turns. And you're like,
Oh,
Yeah.
and I was not expecting the room to be I didn't know what I was expecting, but I was not expecting a room full of stars.
Yeah.
All of a sudden it was humongous, and I
Yeah.
was like, huh?
Yeah.
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 Me and Nick were like, what?
Yeah, because you start out in that little smaller area with
Yeah.
the screens, and then all of a sudden it opens up into this giant.
I was not expecting that. I thought it was going to be kind of like Rise of the Resistance, or where there's different rooms and people I was not expecting an actual roller
Yeah.
coaster at all.
I love it. It's my favorite ride. You said Nick still is leaning towards Flight of Passage,
I haven't even
That's his
actually
favorite
did
movie,
my,
though.
Yeah, I haven't even
'Cause
did
of
my,
Avatar?
breakdown,
but
it's definitely Avatar and that. That's
Yeah.
top 2 for
it,
sure.
it's hard for me to choose between those two too. But to me, I love this ride. So anyway, gonna ride it again later. I wonder if they get a different song. We'll find out. So let's keep cruising.
It smells like medicine. It smells like cough syrup. I don't even know what that tastes like.
It tastes like the burning wood in the spaceship.
I think it tastes like carbonated barbecue sauce.
I get that. I can taste the barbecue sauce. I definitely taste that. Yeah, that's probably the best thing you could compare it to. It smells like cough syrup, tastes like barbecue sauce. You want for the Beverly now? I've had this one before, but it was in 2019, so I have no idea what it tastes like. Oh no. To be honest, I think it's the Beverly that tastes the worst to me. It's because this has a weird, the China one has a weird taste, but the Beverly is you taste it.
I was
and it's
okay.
yeah, it smacks you. And it's not good at all. Yeah, for me, the Beverly's the worst one.
I have to do it. I have to.
This banana one, I don't eat bananas at all. I don't like them, but this flavor, Definitely the best one over here. I thought it would be the watermelon. I love watermelon flavored stuff. It's not bad. It's good, but this right here tastes like the yellow Laffy Taffy. It's good.
I wish they would bring Pooh out for like the character meet and greets, so you could actually like interact with him. Right now, this is all you get. Just watching them sort of walk around in the field, try to catch butterflies. We are starving, so it's time for lunch. We stopped at the Sunshine Seasons in the Land Pavilion, and they have a lot of new menu items. One of the sandwiches that we usually get here is gone. And they replaced it with this roast beef sandwich with some arugula and some sauce and cheese and stuff on it. We'll find out if it's better than the old sandwich. I doubt it. And then they've got these new like pizza rolls. Like a pepperoni and a cheese pizza roll, but I'll be honest, they don't have any dipping sauce for it, so like no marinara or anything to dip it in, so we'll see if that's any good too.
It's good. It has like pepperoni, cheese, and when I broke it, this is probably a little better. It actually has sauce in it, so I was like, oh, okay. There's sauce in it. I am a dipper, so I do wish they had a side of sauce, but it's good how it is.
And now what I really want to know is if the sandwich of glory, they had this amazing sandwich here, this like mile-high piled sandwich, and they replaced it with this roast beef sandwich, so I'm curious. Max is a connoisseur of this sandwich, so I'm curious what he thinks of the new sandwich.
It's really good. It's just not the same.
Yeah, it was turkey,
I
right?
don't know what sauce is on it, but it's good.
They said like a...
Yeah, it might be the same sauce that was on the last one, or it might be slightly different, but hey, that's actually high praise for Max. If he says he likes the sandwich, because Max is like me, when you are expecting to get some sort of food item, and then they take it off the menu, I sometimes will almost just write that restaurant off forever. I'll be like, nope, that restaurant's dead to me. I'm not eating there ever again. Because I get annoyed. Max is kind of like me when it comes to that. So if he actually said the sandwich is pretty decent, it must be pretty good. It's not as good as the old one. Not quite as good. And as you can see, he wasn't 100% sure if the sandwich was going to be good, so there's like 60 side dishes in front of him. He's got like Doritos, watermelon, pasta salad. Just in case the sandwich was busted. Hi, Penelope. We love you. Where's Ralph? Oh, he's crushing.
Wrecking stuff.
Yeah, he's wrecking stuff. Hi. For some reason, we've decided to ride Remy's Ratatouille adventure. Like, we literally hardly ever ride this ride because there's such a long wait for it. And I just don't really think it's that great, honestly. I think it's a cute ride, but it's not my favorite ride here. So I cannot believe we're waiting 75 minutes for this ride. I just have one question. Whose idea was it to wait 75 minutes for this ride?
No one's really, it just kind of
Hey, you're not supposed to say that on the camera.
I don't think it's that long. We'll keep people updated.
We've already been in line for 20 minutes.
Nuh-uh. Is it really?
I think it's been like 20 minutes. And we just now got to the front of the building. We still have to go outside the building again and through like a billion turnstiles to even before we get back into the building. 3 hours later, we finally made it in. Finally made it into Gusto's. Man, this is... I mean, we've been in line a while.
Yeah, we have.
I mean, we've been in line
It's
a
4
while.
o'clock now.
How long have we been in line? At least an hour.
Yeah, at least an hour.
At least an hour at this
I
point.
remember looking at my phone at 3:01 when we stopped.
So, but at least we got to this part finally where there's air conditioning and something to look at. Instead of the same repeating wallpaper.
Finally.
We
made it.
We made it! Finally! I think we're ever going to get here.
I can't wait to sit down.
I think it's the longest we've ever waited for this ride.
I think it's the longest I've ever waited for a ride in my life. Just kidding.
Except for Green Guys.
Yeah.
7-hour wait for that ride. But we made it. We finally made it. Let's get on.
Yeah.
I'm excited to get on just because I'm tired of being in the line.
Yeah.
Ah, voilà. Venez, venez, venez. Suivez-moi, je vous prie. Chef Remy is waiting for you. This way. Oh, here they are, Remy. Les invités pour le dîner.
Hein? Pour le repas idéal, coq au vin? Non. Simple omelet? Too simple.
What?
Mais oui, that's it! Cette nourriture est pour nos invités, pas pour vous. Hey guys, the food is for them, not you. Ah. Les coups est en salle. Et oui, what are you doing? Que manigancez-vous? Out of my way! Dépêchez-vous! Par ici! Go! Go! Come on! Remy's kitchen is just around the corner! Oui, oui! On est presque arrivé à la cuisine de Remy! 3 entrecôtes pour la douce. Une à point, une bleue et une saignante. Oui, petit chef! Il va aussi me falloir rapidement 4 ratatouilles pour la carte. Oui, ma chérie! Hey! Thanks for coming, everyone! Vous serez toujours les bienvenus chez Remy. À bientôt et bon appétit! Et Mino! Au revoir!
Better for you. And this way. You are always welcome at Bistro Shade.
All right, moment of truth. This is Nick's first time actually riding Remy, so I'm curious, what did everybody think of the ride?
Wait time, accurate, 75 minutes. But once you get in, it's cute. And then once you get to the ride, I liked it. It's different. It doesn't have a track, so it's like you're just like gliding on the floor. I love that movie, actually. I wanted to watch it last night. We were going to, but we just ended up chilling. But I like the ride.
And that was his first experience with the trackless rides.
Yeah,
He hasn't ridden any of the 3. I think there's 3.
I didn't even know that. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my first time, and I thought it was cool. Just the way that you get on the ride, it kind of just pulls you off. And then when you get back, it kind of just like swings you back to the stop to get off. I liked it. And it's 3D, so, you know, it makes you, when I was walking in, I was asking her, like, she was like, oh, you see the sewers and stuff? And I was like, are we supposed to be rats? And she didn't answer. And then, like, you understand that, you know, you're pretty much a rat in the whole movie, or like a rat in the whole ride. So it's cool how they like made you a rat, and then once you get off, you're like back human. So
is it worth 75 minutes if you haven't ridden it already?
Probably not.
Maybe. No, if you haven't ridden already. Maybe. But if you've ridden it already, no. No.
For me, probably not. I would wait 75 for Guardians of the Galaxy though.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that is a justified 75. I could wait for that. Now that I rode this, it's not something that, like, if it's 80 again, it's gonna be like, okay, we're fine, we'll pass.
But if it's a shorter line,
yeah.
I think it's cute.
But like 30, 40, it's a good ride.
I would never wait that long for this ride. I would like this ride a lot more because I like cutesy rides.
Yeah.
They're my favorite, but the line is always so long, and I just don't do long lines like that, especially not for this ride. I barely do that I don't even do that for Flight of Passage, so I'm not doing it for this. But it's cute.
Yeah, like if it was like Figment, Journey into Imagination wait time, I'd be down for it all day long.
100%.
Yeah, but it's not like Space Mountain wait time.
And it's like in the crevice of the park.
Yeah.
So you gotta walk far to wait 80 minutes.
And then, honestly, the worst part was the wait. Yeah. And it was the outside wait.
Yeah.
Once you get inside, you can kind of tolerate it.
Yeah. And it's hot. It's so hot today.
It's 95 right now. So
some of the lines not even in the shade. Man, it was hot. Look at this cool motorcycle though. It's kind of cool. I want to get on it. We just made our way over into Japan, and the main sort of store in Japan. It's got this giant black scrim thing right here, blocking off like a big chunk of the store. I wonder what they're doing.
what's that?
Look, it's a little notepad. It's a hedgehog. I love hedgehogs. It's $7.95. I'm not gonna get it, but it's the cutest notepad I've ever seen.
We're all doing the single rider today because I am not waiting in that 80-minute wait out there. And it only took us 2 minutes to get on the ride. 2 minutes or 80 minutes. I'm going to do the 2 minutes today, thank you. I mean, if we wanted to ride together, you could see waiting and stuff, but I don't know. I don't know how bad I want to sit together with my friends on this ride. I don't know if it's worth an extra 78-minute wait. What do you think? Do you? Do you want to wait an extra 78 minutes just to sit next to somebody in your party? I mean, they actually get to sit in the same car at least. I'm all by myself, but still.
Results displayed and verified.
Here goes the final test.
Energizing for power test.
Why does her face look like that? There's Nick back there. I don't know why your face looked like that. You were like,
I was terrified.
it looked like you had never ridden it before.
Like, I felt like I was chilling, but like really it didn't look like that.
Couldn't wait all day, honestly.
Literally.
They would have had like a single rider for.
Oh yeah, for any ride. Oh yeah.
Remy.
Oh, 100%. Oh, 100%. Single ride for Remy's. Where we need that. When we gonna get that?
That would have been perfect.
Phew, man. All right. So second time riding it. How was the lightning lane too? By the way.
We had to wait. There was no one in line except us.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was quick.
You were in.
Straight to the point.
Was they still only running the one side?
No.
They were running both sides, so
They
it's
were
pretty
both
good.
up. We rode on that side that was down earlier.
Oh, you did?
So we got to do. I mean, the
Yeah.
same ride.
Yeah.
But we got to see the experience on the other side.
What was the song?
It was much better. It was much
I
better.
believe is it titled September?
Or it was
Do you remember?
We both got lit or
Yeah.
hyped when we heard it.
Yeah.
Because I was
Well,
scared we
good.
were gonna get the same one.
You got a different song. So what'd you think this time?
It was way better with a better song.
Yeah.
I understand what you guys are talking about, and the first time I didn't really pay attention to the song, but this time I was like jamming, I knew the song, I was like jamming, and I knew the lyrics. So
Yeah.
it made the ride like 1,000 times better.
Yeah, it definitely fit the ride better. I feel like so. Yeah, we were like dancing and singing.
Pushing and bowling.
Yeah, this is bad. It's like really blurry.
Hey, is this like
Can't even see it.
Man,
Can you?
I could go for a big steak right now.
Took off the glasses. It's easier that way.
It really is easier without the
This is.
Yeah, just put the heart in the.
What do I have here? Arm? Is it? I feel like it is easier without the glasses on. We only got 2
Featuring
minutes
one
left.
of my favorite bones, the patella. Fun to say, isn't it?
What are we
Well,
missing now?
yes, it looks fresh.
I think we got it.
complete.
We got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that feels good. Nicely done. I think you put me together very well.
I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of hard.
Yeah, honestly, it's the first time we've ever even done that. I've walked by that at least 1 billion times and never done it. And for whatever reason, the 3D glasses made it
I
worse.
think I'm blind now.
About to watch Harmonious. I don't really have the best viewing location though, I'm not gonna lie, it's not the best. We were planning on coming over here to the stairs like we normally do, but there's some sort of party going on here. So like, I think it's like a wedding dessert party. So it's all blocked off. And honestly, we passed up a couple of pretty good spots to get to this spot. And we ended up with not a good spot because of that, so we probably should have went to the other ones. But, oh well. Not like we haven't seen this before. What an awesome day we had. We literally opened to close the park, and we don't ever do, we never do that. But today, my birthday, day after my birthday, whatever, we celebrated, and we rode every single thing that there was to ride and do in the park. We did, except for Frozen,
We ain't trying to wait for that.
and I'm honestly not that sad about it, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
But it was awesome. Harmonious was great. Nick, it was your first time seeing Harmonious, right?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I liked it. I like how they use,
Pretty good?
You know, the water and all the different fireworks from all over the place. I liked it.
It was pretty good.
I like it.
It's good. So there you have it. Thanks for joining me for our special birthday episode. We got any other birthdays coming up? Anytime soon? No, I don't think so. Not for a while. So that's the last birthday episode for a while. So thanks for joining us. We will see you again tomorrow. It was so much fun today. Until then, the Noble Way.
It's the easy way.
Bye-bye, everybody.